Barbell Zercher reverse lunge. Now, when setting up this exercise, the J hooks should be set so that the bar is just at about hip level, just below or just above is fine. That's key to just make it easier when performing this variation. Other than that, it might be a little bit sore having the bar in your elbow crease, and that's fine, it's a part of it. If it's really bad, you can wear a jump bar, get a yoga mat, roll it up against the bar, or use some sort of padding, but it'll be fine. Just try and bring your mind back to the movement and what you're focusing on. So, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to be performing this on the other side and walking out in front of the rack. However, I would always recommend that you're facing the rack when performing the exercise, set up, walk back, and then do what you're going to do. Otherwise, it just makes it a lot harder when you're going back to put the weight. So, let's get into it. I'm going to go around the back. Elbows come under, hands come together, stand up, walk out in front. Good tall posture, and then one leg is just going to come back. I'm going to come down into a lunge position, and then I'm going to thrust and come back up with that foot. Again, leg comes back, come down to a full lunge, and then thrust and leg comes back. Let's do it on the other side. Come back, full lunge, come back up, thrust. Now, things to keep in mind when performing this exercise, you want to make sure you're pushing through that front leg. It's doing all the work. That back leg that's moving back and then forward is there for stability and stability only. It's not doing any of the work. You're not physically pushing off that back leg to get momentum to come up. It's that front leg and that front hip doing all the work to thrust up to complete the movement. Some things to avoid and keep in mind. Make sure your chest doesn't drop and you don't slouch as you're going through the exercise. And more importantly, focus on control and don't use momentum when performing the exercise.